All right, so I had to start a new stream. Can you let people know? Hey everyone, so I apologize, I had to do a different stream. So Jeff is going to send everyone over to the new one. Technical difficulties. So this is the new one. Hey guys, good to see you. Sorry, we had problems with that first one, and then we had to start a different one. So welcome, Orlando Parks Rover. You got the notification, that's good. So we had it actually scheduled under a different stream, and we had to do it differently. Mar Blankenship, good morning. Jedi Balloon Master, my father is the CEO of TopGolf. That's awesome. Yeah, we really like coming here. So you're letting everyone know. So, hey little darling, good morning. Good to see you. We just are, we're at TopGolf. We're having some technical difficulties. We had to stop one stream and start another one, so. Pause and effect says, yay, TopGolf. Okay. So there probably is a way maybe to get rid of that other one. Although I guess you could put a comment in there, in the other one, just to send everybody over to this other one. Okay, that's what he did. He's good. Terry in Circles, good to see you. Here, I'm gonna pass the gimbal over to Jeff. He could say hi. It's my turn now.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, I just put a pretzel.
Show the pretzel.
We got these pretzel bites and mustard and cheese. I just put one in my mouth, so sorry about that. We are at TopGolf Pittsburgh. Angela is up. We are on our lunch break, yes. We will just call you Mara. Sorry about that. All right, so she got some points for that one, I think. So she got 4 points for that shot. What? Yeah, she got 4 points for that shot. I'm not sure if you can see the ball coming off. Hello, Jedi Balloon Master. So we thought we'd head out to TopGolf for Friday just to get out of the house for a little bit, because Angela and I both work from home. Get a little exercise. And this is really close to our house, so we thought we would give it a try. We've been here before, but we enjoy coming here. So if you can see the score up here, Angela has hit 8 balls. She has 10 points. I have hit 5 balls and I have 22 points. Oh, she shanked that one. Hi, Dances with Goofy. Pause and Effect. Mars in here. Amy from AGC TV. Thank you all for joining us on our lunch hour. And I think she might get some points for this one. Nope, it curved. So it did not go in. So Angela has hit 10 balls, and it is now my turn. You hit 5 balls each. We're just playing the basic game. So I'm gonna go now.
Who's winning so far? I can't really tell. Is it me? No. It's not me. 4. Yes, it is a great lunch break. So how do you play TopGolf? Yeah, so you just pick, there are different options you can pick from different games. And there's just a basic game. We just take turns. You select yourself as a player on the screen. And then each of the balls has a chip in it. So, you know, when you hit the ball, it can actually detect where it's going. So in those holes out there, it can detect it. They have different types of games you can play. We just usually do the basic one, but we just love it. It's not too far of a drive from where we live, so it's a nice little option. What happened there? He topped that. So here's the bad thing. Here's the bad thing about being here. I'm just realizing that we're not monetized right now.
It's got to be the club.
There's a lot of music. There's a lot of music in here that could be troublesome. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to get around that. But for now, we don't have to worry about it. Although I do understand, I had heard now that YouTube is changing their policies on things. And one of the policy changes is going to be, if music is playing in the background, you're not going to get in trouble for it. If you're purposefully recording music and putting it on YouTube, that's another story. So, okay, that makes so much sense now. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's just like a fun game. Everybody gets, you can get a bunch of people here. I know, like on a Friday night, like tonight or a Saturday night, it gets super crowded because people like to come here. They have a nice menu, all different things that you can order. You're done? All right, how did that go for you? Oh, you are winning. Jeff is winning 26 and he got 8 points. So the further you hit that ball, the better. So if it goes out into one of those further holes, you get more points. But
so the situation we're dealing with, we're kind of down on the end. If we were a little bit more in the middle, these things would be like a little more.
Yeah, you have to kind of hit.
So I have to kind of like hit it at an angle.
How's it going here? Good?
Doing well. Yeah.
Awesome. How are those pretzel bites?
Really good. Thank you.
Good.
I hope we get some real food. Hey, little darling. Hey, Keystone 76. I'm not sure if Angela. Plush King. Hello. Thanks for stopping in. So we are at TopGolf in Pittsburgh, and we're playing we're having a little competitive lunch. So Angela just got 3 points for that shot. So she's hit 11 balls. She has 10 points. I've hit 10 balls. I have 37 points. Oh, she gets some points for, it bounced right over the hole. It's gonna go in that one though. It's gonna go in that one. It went in the green one, yeah. So she got.
Jeff, hold on, stay back.
You have to change it.
I know. That's all right.
So you have to change your. You have to remember to change your name. Switch between people if you have multiple people. So let me see. All right. Well, I'll give you some points. Disney Dan, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. We're at TopGolf, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, having a little competitive lunch on our lunch hour. That one went in, so she got 3 points for that one. That one went 55 yards. So I'm not sure if Angela told you, but all the balls have a chip in them. So you put I'll show you. Oh, that one went out there. It's not gonna go. So when you put your club over the hole, it knows who you are, and when you hit the ball, it goes wherever it goes. It'll give you that amount of points. So yeah, you select your name on the screen. Yep. So Disney Dan says he lives 5 minutes away from the original TopGolf in northwest London. So it started over in London. That's awesome. Did everyone have a great Halloween last night and eat lots of candy? We didn't have a lot of trick-or-treaters because the weather here in Pittsburgh was really, really nasty. I'm not sure that one's going to have the legs to make it. Nope, it's curving. It's curving. Yep. So Disney Dan says it started in the UK, TopGolf.
wow.
Did not know that.
Did not know that.
Right, I'm going to pass you over to Angela.
All right, Jeff's going to go up here. Our scores are off a little bit, but I guess it's not that important, right? Yeah, that's cool. So you can bring your own clubs if you want, but you don't have to. They also have clubs here that you can use. So here are all the different clubs. They have men's and women's clubs. So you can bring, but I know some people bring their own too. They like to have their own clubs. So some people are really serious about it. I know during the summer, did that go in? Yeah? Wow, 5 points for that one. Jeff's more competitive than I am. Oh, that's too funny. You bring your own, okay. Oh, you're serious about it, yeah. Obviously, if you're bringing your own clubs, right? But you know your own clubs when you're a golfer, so that makes more sense. And we have clubs, but we don't bring our own just because we're not as serious about it. I think they're buried somewhere in the garage. So, yeah. But it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun little, like I said, it's a nice little break during the day. Even though it's cold and gray here in Pittsburgh right now. But here they have heaters. Even though it's open, they have heaters. This is open all winter. So I remember we came down during, on Martin Luther King Day when the kids were off school, and it was like 4 degrees below zero. And we still came because we said we were going to be here. So, hey, Anthony Manzano. So what brand do you use? I can't even remember, honestly, what my golf clubs are. I probably bought them, I'd say maybe 20 years ago. And like I said, they're kind of buried in the garage. And it's been a while since I've been out, honestly. But we come here and we use their clubs. So they have clubs here that you can use. They have clubs here that you can use, so. All right. Did you switch me over? What happened? Oh, it went in. Oh, you have so many points. Okay. All right. Here. It's all yours. I got to catch up here.
It did not give me any points for that shot.
Oh, you didn't get points?
No, that's all right.
Oh, you're saying it went in.
It went in, and I didn't get any points. All right, so it's 55-13. Da da da. The suspense is killing me. Oh yeah, like I needed your points. So, hello everyone. Did everyone have a happy Halloween? The weather here was horrible. Horrible. That's not going to get you any points. So I'm going to show you the score real quick. So I'm not sure if you guys can see this very well, but so this was her first ball, second ball, third ball, fourth ball, fifth ball. So you hit 5 at a time. So after she hit these 5, then I hit, then so forth. So you can see how many points you get by how well you do.
Oh no, wait, me too. Look at
Sorry. Do I know what brand I use for golf clubs? I have Top Flight, I believe. Top Flight. I think I have Top Flight golf clubs too, though. Yeah. I don't know. I buy different. I have different woods. Yeah, my dad gave me a bunch of golf clubs too, because he was the same height as me. So my dad had a bunch of golf clubs. He would buy like a new set every year, and he would give me his old ones, which I have about 3 golf bags full of golf clubs in my house. At my house. It's going over there. Yep. That's called a slice. Oh, that's a shame. Mar asks, is there a drop where the nets are? Yeah, so we're on the 3rd floor. So this is the 3rd floor we're on. So there's two groups of people hitting underneath us. So I'll like tilt this down and you can see. So there's two bays underneath us and we are on the top floor.
Yeah, you can film it, show over that way.
So yeah, you can see over, if I pan over this way, you can see how we're on this top floor right here, and then there's 1, 2 underneath us. So there's quite a few bays here. But some people have fallen into these nets. They've had a little too much to drink and went tumbling off.
And they give you this warning too.
Yeah.
Stay behind the red line.
Yeah, you have
Someone's swinging.
to stay behind the red line or else, bam. All right, I am up, right?
You're up.
Okay, last 5 balls.
All right, let's see.
See what I can do here.
See what Jeff can do. Busy with lunchtime business, yes. Wow, a set of wooden clubs from the 50s. That's cool. Could be a Tower of Terror for sure.
Here at TopGolf, we're all about keeping you safe. That's why
Bought a new driver this summer and I haven't had any time to go. I know, that's our biggest problem too. Oh my gosh, handicap when you, oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about that. We don't even really keep score. We really need to get out more, I think. What happened with that one, Jeff? Yeah, Anthony asked about our handicap. Good question there. He asked about our handicap. I'm like, well, okay, Amy, be right back. Never seen a TopGolf, none around here. Yeah, there's one in Orlando, and then this one here in Pittsburgh is pretty new. Those are the only two that I know of. I'm sure they're all over. So, but like I said, it's kind of fun. It's a nice little, like I said, I think a lot of people come here on their lunch. There's a lot of guys here, or maybe they just have the Friday off. I think sometimes people take Fridays off, so this is a nice time to come. And it's cheaper in the morning. So if you come before noon, between 9 and 12, it's less expensive, and then after 12 to 5, it goes up in price, and then 5 on, like into the evening, it's even more expensive. So like I said, in the evenings, this is all lit up, and I think HAC Magic TV had some shots of it in the evening. It's just all lit up, and it's really a hopping place to be. So is TopGolf coming up more north in the West Coast? Because yeah, maybe that's true, that it's coming up north. And it just amazed me because when they were building this, I thought, how often are we going to be able to use this during the winter? Because it gets so frigid here, but it's open all winter, and there are people here, and they keep it nice and warm. They have these heaters. I don't know if you can see the heaters up there. So there are heaters running right now because it's pretty darn cold. As far as I'm concerned, it's 35 degrees. So they have heaters here, and it really. I still have 1 ball to hit.
Maybe
Okay.
you can get 100 on this ball to beat me.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Okay, so it's like 38 degrees here right now in Pittsburgh, which I don't know what that is Celsius, but I know it's not much. Okay, so here's the final score. No, I'm done.
Okay. All right.
So that's the final score of our first game.
All right. That wasn't good. All right, we're gonna do another one.
69-21.
Okay, so you can talk. Maybe
Okay.
Show people some stuff. I'll get it.
So we're gonna play another game. That was our warm-up. We'll call that a warm-up. I'm gonna have another one of these pretzel bites. They're pretty good.
So can we keep going?
What do you mean?
Because it said end game, but end game isn't going to take us out.
No. You start another game.
All right.
We're gonna start a new game. We're gonna play the same game. Okay, you want me to go? I'll do the 5 now.
Yep. So they have 3 TopGolfs in Atlanta, Dance Goopy says. Anthony Mazzano says you should watch an interview with Jordan Spieth. He says that how he got good at golf is he used TopGolf growing up in Georgia. Wow. And he used to go to the West Coast when he went to college. They just opened, this is a fairly new TopGolf here. I don't even think it's been open a year. Or maybe it has. But yeah, it's fairly new. Okay, Dancing with Goofy, be careful driving. Yes, we're being charged hourly by the bay. So they charge you by the hourly rate here. We did have a $10 coupon though. Is that going? All right, Anthony Mazzano, I'll do that. I can see how this would really help you with your golf game because it takes a lot of aiming to get it into these holes, especially when you're at an angle like us. Pam just joined. Pam's Pam.
Hey, Pam's Pam. 4. Yeah. 4 is right. I'm not doing a very good job here. So.
You only got 3 points?
Yeah, I only got 3 points. Rub it in. Hey, Lena. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining. We had an announcement out there about our stream, and it didn't quite pan out, so we started a fresh one. This worked out better, so we'll have to go out and delete that other one. Goodness gracious. So Lena loves TopGolf. Yeah, we really have fun doing it. We've never been here in the evening. I think it's because it's so expensive, and you have to get a bay. You have to I don't know what the word get a reservation. So oh my gosh. So Anthony, you're saying, Jeff, since you're an avid golfer, what are your top 10? Yeah, I don't really think Jeff's an avid golfer. Would you say you're an avid golfer, Jeff? No. He hates it because he's not really good at it. That's I mean, I think he's settling into the fact that he's not going to be the best at it, and he's okay with it. So yeah, see that? That's how he behaves. Wants to break it. Okay. You're still ahead of me though. So it's one of those things. We'll see how this goes. Everybody gets wound up. Same here, yeah. How was that? That wasn't too good, huh? Or you have one more to go? Yeah, no Tiger Woods for sure. No. So he loves other sports and he does well at other sports. Golf just wasn't one of the sports he was really good at. So when we met, we got married, 20 years ago, I liked to golf and we went a few times, but it wasn't one of those things that we did very often because he wasn't too wild about it. Even though I wasn't any better, it's just fun. To me, it's just fun to go. So.
Okay, I am back. Wow, that was really poor. I got 15 points on 5 balls. Not a good showing at all.
I'm gonna try a different club.
Yeah, when we started this new game, we started both from 0, so we have 15 minutes left in our bay.
We're not going to extend it.
No, we have 15 minutes left. Hi, Lena. How are you? Sorry, I did not see you come on. Good to see all of you. Thanks for joining us at lunchtime. It might not be your lunchtime, but it is our lunchtime. I might be good at mini golf, Pam. I'd say I'm better at mini golf than real golf. What happens is I try to overswing and I end up slicing or hooking, and I just get frustrated. Anthony Manzano, if I had one chance to play at any golf course, I would play at Augusta. I would say that would be my dream course. I know the golf course doesn't make me a better golfer, but wow, you almost hit that guy. I don't know how that happened. She almost hit the guy next to us with the. Wow. Pam's having pixie sticks for lunch. That's my kind of lunch. Oh, that one went in. I agree. St. Andrews. I don't know if I would do well at St. Andrews. Every time I see them playing at St. Andrews, it's windy and the grass is really long. I need the grass as short as possible so the ball rolls. Twizzlers for lunch. Halloween candy for lunch. Everybody's having Halloween candy.
Are you going to be done when your 12 minutes is up?
Yes.
All right. Let me swipe this.
Roy and Becky's Travels, thank you for stopping in. We're at TopGolf Pittsburgh, and we're just finishing up our latest round. So Angela has 9, and I have 15, and it's my turn. So she's going to pay right now. I'll just continue to hold the gimbal. I think she's trying to lengthen this out so she can beat me. Because right now,
They don't know yet.
she has 9 right now. I have 15. It says you've only hit 9 balls though, too, Angela.
That is behind that.
Okay. All right. Pam, you eat once a day, so this is a heavy lunch. Winter by supper.
Do you want me to just run the credit card?
Oh, it is Friday, right?
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, it is Friday. We can go out for dinner. All right. So
I got one more to hit?
No, she said that one's behind.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna hit my 5 and
All right.
see what happens.
We'll see what happens here. Almost lunchtime, yes. Oh, I'm so happy it's Friday. It seemed like a really long week for some reason. Yes. Winter pie supper, there you go. That's a great idea. We have a football game tonight that we have to go to. Yes, happy Friday, yes. We have a football game tonight. Our son is in the marching band, so it is going to be freezing. Yes. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Lena. Thanksgiving dinner? Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. So my son plays the trumpet. So he plays the trumpet, and he just loves it. He loves our football team is in the playoffs right now, so this could be their last game. Could be the last game of the season. We'll have to see. So we're doing that tonight. Oh, you played the trombone. We love the trombone. We sat right behind the trombones last week. I have a little video. I'll have to see. Maybe I could put it on Instagram and show you guys. Maybe I'll try to, you know what? I'll try to get some video tonight. Some short videos and maybe put them out on Instagram. If you guys don't follow us on Instagram, check it out. But yeah, he really loves it. Has a great time. Used to play the trumpet, and so did my niece and nephew, Pam's fam. That's awesome. Yeah, really a nice group of kids. A really nice group of kids, and our school is very supportive of the band. So here in the Northeast, maybe it's that way a lot up north, but they really favor football. And I know there was when I was younger, you didn't want to be in the band. Kids kind of made fun of you, and I don't know, there was just a little stigma with it, but not so much in our school. You know, people, they love being in the band, and yeah, Plush King, me too. Yeah, I agree. I wish I would have played an instrument. Yeah. Frozen brass mouthpiece. Yeah. In fact, one of his teeth got loose the other day, and I said, "Did you hit your tooth off of your trumpet?" I wasn't sure what happened there, but okay. Yeah, just sit in the cold. Yeah. Dances with Goofy's having donuts. Yum. Here, I'll let Jeff read through the chat because it's hard for me to see. I've been seeing what everybody's saying, but we were talking about the band.
Are you not eating any of these pretzel bites?
I will.
Okay, so let me catch up on. Yeah, we have a great band. They're not your traditional band. They dance around while they play. So they're not like a traditional marching band. They do a lot of movement, running around while they're playing. It's pretty cool to see. So you guys play for the football and boys basketball team. That's cool. What the Plush King says, well, that's not going to make sense, Jeff. What was that, Plush King?
I think I'm up.
You are up.
By sign, say this whenever you're ready. Okay. Do a coupon in your queue for next time. Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Don't get it. Yeah.
Mar says, I knew I wasn't coordinated enough to march and play at the same time. Yeah, I give these kids a lot of credit. I don't know how they run around and move while playing their instruments. It's really, really, really cool. Lots of toys to see, yeah. It's a lot of fun. Jeff, the sports that are popular down here in the South, I come to high school: football, boys soccer, swimming, and basketball. I grew up in Erie, so I've played soccer and hockey all my life, but I've been really slowed down with I ruptured my Achilles tendon back in March, so I haven't really been doing a lot of anything. Now I just run the concession stand. I used to coach a lot of girls soccer. I used to coach my son's soccer, but I don't feel like I can move as much as I would like anymore. Dances with Goopy says, I wanted to be in the band, but I only knew organ, and back then they didn't have the keyboards. Yeah, we've seen some bands that have keyboards and electric guitars. So I did not play lacrosse in high school. It was all soccer and hockey for me. I have played lacrosse though. Plush King, I am still recovering. It happened in March. The doctor says it takes a professional athlete a year to recover from a Achilles rupture. So I might be a little bit longer because I'm not a professional athlete. But I still limp a little bit. It's a long road to recovery. Some marching bands and all year round. Yeah, our band is going to go to. They go on a trip every year, so they go perform different places, and they will be performing in Disney World coming up when my son is a senior and my daughter's a sophomore. So we get to see both of them at Disney World. So that's going to be really cool. Well, I give you credit for playing golf swing. Yeah, that's why I'm not really trying to swing hard, because the doctor said a lot of people can re-injure their Achilles tendon on their backswing. So I'm not swinging all that hard. I'm just going for these short holes out here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pass you back to Angela while I finish up my...
Yeah, we'll let him finish up here. So, how is training for January going? What's January? I'm not sure what January is. Are you training for something? Oh. I'm not sure, Lena. if you're talking about a Run Disney race, I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I'm doing the Run Disney race with my daughter in April. So, yeah, we want to get him back doing that. So those 5Ks. Oh, the marathon. Huh. Yeah, Jeff's not going to be doing the marathon. We did, I think it was 3 years ago, we did the marathon weekend, and we just did the 10K, and that was plenty. So I'm so old, the only sports available in high school were football, basketball, baseball, track. Yeah, same with us, at least for me. So Pam Spam asked if I do crafts. So I do scrapbooking. I have scrapbooking. In fact, I was talking to Mama Mouse about that too. I think we might all get together at some point and do that. But I do some scrapbooking. It's been a while though. It's another one of those things where you don't have time. And then with the digital age, a lot of the books that we make are digital. So I'm going to, Anthony, I'm going to let Jeff answer your question when he's done. So I'm not really sure about hockey. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot in high school. I know Jeff, I grew up in Pittsburgh in the city, and Jeff grew up in Erie, so we didn't know each other in high school. But he did a lot in high school, and I not so much. I was in the Future Business Leaders of America. I think that was about it. So, yeah, scrapbooking. Lena, we know you love scrapbooking. Oh, all right. So are you done now? How much time? We have 2 minutes left. Here, I'll give you back. Anthony had a question for you on what position you played in hockey.
Okay, let me catch up on checker. So, I'm not. Okay, Jeff, what position did you play when you played hockey? I was a defenseman when I played hockey. I was a crazy guy that would go down in front of the shots and get my body beaten, and that's why I'm so achy and bruised, and it's hard to get out of bed nowadays. Let's see what else is going on. Mar says she's so old. The only sports. Oops. Can I scroll this? The only sports available in high school were football, basketball, baseball, track, cross country, and golf. The only girl sports were majorettes and cheerleaders. I'm from the dark ages before Title IX. Yeah, Angela and I are pretty old too. I'm from the 60s, and Angela's even older, so we're kind of old. Yeah, we're born in the 60s. Late 60s, but yeah. Jams Fan says, me and Lena are putting together a Christmas craft swap if anybody is interested. Are you interested? Are you crafty? I'm a defensive defenseman. Yes, Anthony Mazzano. Yeah. I did have my share of goals though. I could make a run up the ice. All right, I don't think that's gonna have the legs to get in, and it. Oh yeah, it went in. It went in. Your score has been doubled. Wait a minute.
It's done. It just like died.
Oh, what was the final score?
No idea.
Really?
But let's stay back.
Huh. All right, so it just shut off just like that. Keystone 76. I love 70s music. I'm like a big. No, I'm telling. I love disco. I love all that 70s music. That was like the best era for music in my opinion. I love music from the 70s. All right. I did not lose any teeth playing hockey, but I did get a lot of stitches in my face and other parts of my body from getting hit with sticks and pucks and other various hockey-related items. So I have some scars from stitches. Yes, our time is up. Since I played soccer, hockey, which sport do you find is more athletic? Definitely hockey. Although I had to be in, I don't know. That's a tough question. I feel that the hockey, you have your hand-eye feet coordination, whereas soccer was mainly with my lower body. Although, you know, when you have to do a header, you have that at your disposal. But just hockey, I think the hockey players all around are the world's most diverse athlete. I think they can do anything. I mean, I've seen Sidney Crosby from the Pittsburgh Penguins hit a home run. And
that one soccer player, that girl, was she kicking like a football?
Yeah, I mean, they can kick footballs, kick field goals, you know. Yeah, hockey players are pretty diverse, though, because they have the swing. They can golf really well. So, Keystone 76 says, I agree. Let's see your disco moves, Jeff. That is not going to happen. Not today, at least.
Here, you want me to take it?
I wasn't around the 70s, but I do love the music, Lil Darlin says.
Yeah.
Disco moves. Maybe on one stream. Maybe if we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll do my disco dance.
There you go. That's a great idea. You heard it. You heard it here, folks.
I can't believe they play
That's what
hockey
he's
with
gonna
no
do.
helmets. Yeah, we used to play hockey on Lake Erie. Actually, we used to take our nets and hockey stuff when the lake would freeze. We used to go right out onto the. There was a part of Lake Erie called the Bay. We would wheel our stuff right out onto the bay and play hockey right on the bay when it got cold enough. You could bash each other. Keystone said, yeah, I skated for 10 minutes and I was sore for days. Mike Wheeler says, hey there, Tiger Woods. Thanks for joining in, Mike Wheeler. Disco Duck. Do you remember that song, Disco Duck? Rick Dees, right? It was Rick Dees.
You want that last one?
Athletes from other sports say that they're auto drivers. I don't think auto drivers are really athletes. I think they're very talented at what they do, but I don't think they're considered athletes.
I don't know.
It's debatable.
You can eat this last one, then we'll walk everybody down.
Okay. All right. Here, you want to take this?
Yeah, I'll take this for now. Jeff's gonna finish the last pretzel, and then we'll walk everybody down so everybody can see. We didn't have a chance to take you all through on the way up, so. All right. Yeah. Wish we could have spent a little more time. What we're gonna do is, I think we might take a half day one of these days, maybe, and do a longer stream from here. So we don't, because when you're at lunch, you have to get back.
Yep. Mind
So yeah, you want to carry it? Only because I can't really see the chat very well because I forgot my glasses.
All right. So we're gonna make a little U-ey here and walk this way. So there are a lot of bays here, and they have other party rooms. They have restaurants here.
You can show the merchandise.
Yeah, we'll show you some merchandise when we walk through. How are we doing on time?
So it is 10 till 1.
Ooh, I gotta go.
I know.
I have a meeting at 1.
You can pull it up on your phone though, so.
I can't pull it up
Yeah.
on my phone.
If you pull it up on your phone, it's going to take us longer than 10 minutes to get home. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
You guys have a good day.
Okay, so that was fun. I'm sweating a little bit.
They
Oh, that's a
sell
nice
some
shirt
stuff
right
here,
there. So they have TopGolf hats and stuff.
Steelers.
Some Steelers stuff. Everybody wants to see my disco moves.
Well, we have to hit 1,000 subs.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. There should be a separate category for auto drivers. They do have hand-eye coordination, but they don't have to be really physically fit in any way. Yeah, so there's
like
a restaurant in here as well.
Yeah,
So
it's really nice.
you could come here for dinner if you wanted to, without golfing.
Yep.
But we are on the second floor now,
Yeah.
and you can see there's more bays out here, like I said, and then there's another underneath us. There's another set of bays underneath us. So there's some shirts over there, Pittsburgh TopGolf and so forth, Steel Town. Alrighty.
Take a walk outside, and then we'll end
Yep.
the stream.
Yep.
We'll take a walk down the steps. And turn
Golf
it
balls?
around. Here, I can carry it down the steps if you want.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it? There's a handle here. You want me to hold your keys and stuff? That's all we need.
I'm
is
going to hold
Jeff.
on while I walk. If I go down these steps, that'd be bad. Okay, so let's catch up on. Everybody's thanking us for taking them along. Sorry, I have a piece of salt stuck in my throat.
Thanks for coming along.
Yeah, thanks for coming along, everybody. So I'll show you what the outside looks like once we get out here a little bit further.
You can get your lift here too. They have the lift
They
station.
have a lift pickup out here.
Yep.
And I'll switch you around here. So this is what the front of the building looks like. There you go.
Yep.
So that is TopGolf Pittsburgh.
Yes.
And this was this land that was here was a factory that they tore down, and they decided to build a
TopGolf.
TopGolf.
Yep.
So let's see what it says. Bell bottoms, yes, bell bottoms. That's big with the 70s. What's up, Mike Wheeler? Plush King says you only have 150 more to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's just spin this way. We
Okay.
can talk to people. Yeah. We're
there's another lift over here too.
yeah. Well, thanks for joining,
yes,
everyone.
Yeah, thank you for spending your lunch or whatever it was with us, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're going to be on tomorrow doing our pins. If anyone's available.
Yep, we'll be on at 11 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow
Yes.
with our weekly pin live stream. So
Yes.
Disney pin live stream.
Yes.
So thank you all for joining us. Anything else you want to say?
Thanks. Nope, that's it. If you're watching it on the replay and you're not subscribed, please do that. That would be awesome. And Mayan kids just joined. Sorry, we're just ending.
Sorry.
But thanks again, everyone, for joining, and we will talk to everyone soon.
Okay. We'll
All
see
right.
you all later.
All right. Bye, everyone.